following artists on the social media, and trying to find my style, because I feel like I have a style. Like everyone kind of has a style, but I like to do pastel-y things sometimes, and I like to do watercolory things sometimes. But I've been going back to like the style of the poster of the show.
Let's just bring that up real quick.
Yeah, and I think that's my style.
I do really like when I first saw this. Oh, it looks like we lost all our viewers for a second.
Oh no.
Hopefully they'll be back soon. It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
But what I love about this is they're like kind of like cartooniness mixed with the like completely not cartoony, like spray painty, watery sort of stuff. Like it's great.
Thank you. It was so fun. Thanks for asking me to do it.
Yeah. If you ever want to do another one, we need them every week.
Yeah. I'm always in.
Maybe I'll start with like a blank page and they're like, oh my god, what should I put on this?
And the blank pages.
I always
sometimes it just helps to like feel the paper. I don't know if anybody else does that. Because I'm a photographer, so normally I think of things in my brain and then or I go find things in the world. So I'm gonna try drawing things today.
What's your favorite thing to photograph?
So when I'm working at my job, I work as a documentation photographer for art galleries, but also advertising in the real world to prove that it's posted. It's a kind of goofy job where I take the train all day. So I like to find little wholesome or whimsical moments in life and just kind of document those. Sometimes just I used to do a lot of portraiture, but I've been taking a break from that because, there was this whole thing for a year where we couldn't see human beings. So.
I remember.
Yeah, that was a peculiar time.
Hey, Ryan, it looks like we might have another guest.
Another guest? We've another guest. Yes, we do. Should we bring on this guest?
We should bring on this guest.
All right, here we go. Yay!
Hey. Oh, wow.
We are
Hair twin!
Is Otter going to join as well?
Otter!
He's
we can have some Otter time. Otter time.
Is that a dance
in the chat?
Cat in the chat.
It's a start. The start of one.
Did you just start it yesterday?
No, I started it on the last art episode.
Fun.
That's right.
In preparation for the birthday?
Should we all try and draw a self-portrait?
That'd be kind of interesting.
Or we could all draw hot.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Let's all draw hot.
Because I'm more comfortable with that.
Otter? Oh, okay. Hot. Drawn hot.
We could draw Otter, too.
Thank you.
Right at this moment, I'm going to work on just a drawing. But maybe we could get to that. I mean, you all feel free to do whatever you want. But.
Yeah.
My lovely friend Lauren is watching, and she sent me a lovely text that says, John is making art, too. He's in his
nice.
Painting Warhammer figures.
Oh,
lovely.
If anyone who's watching in Canada, if you are doing art, let us know what you're doing. I'd love to know.
Man, I used to work for a cleaning company, and this person who I worked for used to make all these Warhammer figurines. And it was so cool, because I feel like I had no idea what they were, but I was like, this seems very intricate and detailed. And they didn't have a lot of art in their house, but it always gave me joy to see that they were adding new things.
We got into painting little figurines last winter, a COVID hobby that started out of that peculiar thing we were talking about earlier.
That peculiar thing.
Uh-huh.
I want to start calling it that from now on.
That peculiar thing.
That funny feeling.
I was just listening to that album today before this, like while I was making
It's so
my.
good. And such a good COVID watch.
So,
I mean, good or bad, depending on how you feel about it. We're talking about the Bo Burnham special for anyone who
Oh,
doesn't know.
yes.
every time I get home at the end of the day, I think to myself, well, look who's inside again. But I also work outside in the cold sometimes, and sometimes very sweaty otherwise. So it's nice.
Could someone hand me a blue one?
Oh, Penny handed me a blue one, so you can have this blue one. Perfect. Got it?
Yeah, thank you.
That is so good. That is perfect.
Yeah, I think you had stepped up earlier, stepped away, and we were doing it a whole bunch.
I have not eaten all day, so I'm gonna, before I make some art, I'm gonna eat some art.
Mm. Yum.
What
Be
you eating?
I'm eating some sushi.
Oh,
Sushi?
it is one of the most artful foods.
Visually appetizing.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Oh,
eating
man.
art.
So a couple weekends ago, I got my grandma to try, we were trying to get my grandma to try sushi. And my grandma is a very, like, will not try any kind of different food. And I feel like sushi is, like, top on the list of foods to not get her to try. And I made sure that it wasn't, like, raw fish, because that seems to be the part that was bothering her. So we bullied her into to trying, and I think it was just avocado, and no, there was another one that was cucumber, and she was like, "It's weird," and I was like, "Okay, well at least you tried it." But she really threw a tantrum, and
What's weird about rice and cucumber?
that's exactly what I said. I feel like my sister is my grandma's roommate, and I feel like she can be a little more like sassy or rude with her than I can be. So I don't know if anybody else.
I
So whose
finished.
portrait are we drawing?
Oh,
Oh, let's see.
Wait, this is weird. It's backwards.
Look,
Okay.
Can we make this bigger?
It's
Oh,
hot.
that's so good.
Kind of. Oh, it's there. It's opposite. There it goes.
Oh, great.
It was difficult to draw you with you looking down to draw the whole time.
Yeah, you're not a
Yeah.
very good light drawing.
Yeah, you
model.
got to model better.
Well,
Maybe you can be.
yeah,
Amazing.
it's because I'm drawing, but I can
We
try.
can just have you like this the whole show, and
I would really dislike that.
but we would really like it.
I mean, if you want to make me bigger than other people, if people are drawing me, that's one thing. But only me on the screen, too weird.
We can't get enough of you.
We want it
Can't
all.
get enough of you, baby.
I need a prompt. I always need prompts to draw things. Otherwise, I just sit there.
I think we should draw after you or whatever. Draw your favorite clothing item.
I can do that. I can manage that.
Oh, there's also something I wanted to bring up from a dream that I had last night that I thought would be a great little thing to draw.
Hot has the coolest dreams, by the way, so I'm really excited.
This had no context to anything else in my dreams, but it was like a little store, and it was called what was it called? Shop C.
no, you said it was Shopski.
No, it was Shop C.
Oh yeah,
How did you say
Shopsy.
It's SHOPSEA, and it was an ocean themed little cute store. So if you want to draw anything that would be at Shopsy, that'd be great.
Man, I'm really bad at drawing faces. I can draw like objects, for instance.
I mean, I'm not even trying to draw a face at the moment. This is what I'm working on.
Fun. That looks like it could be the start of like a painting in Shopsy.
Yeah.
It looks
True.
like when when you're at the beach and there's sand that pushes up and down and up and down. That's what that reminds me of.
Agreed.
Where did everybody go?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Sushi distraction.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, I apologize. That was my brother calling, and I told him to come on the show.
How dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you? This looks much less Dan-like and more like a very emo kid from the early 2000s.
Ooh. Never a part of my past except for one Halloween.
Oh yeah.
You
Make
see
this
the name?
big.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Love
nice.
It's like Donnie Darko with a beard.
That's
Yeah.
Todd's alter
So-
ego where he is a hardcore Twitch gamer.
Dan, I think I've expressed this to Ryan before, that I have a fear of people dressed like the Easter Bunny. Because those kind of scare me, and I don't think it's because of Donnie Darko, but that like might not help adding to it. But
Right.
my ex-boyfriend's dad really likes that movie, and then there's like the mask that looks like that bunny, like in their basement. And when I used to sleep over at his house, they used to make me sleep in the basement for the first like 6 months of us dating, until they finally let me upstairs. I didn't sneak up there.
So the immersion therapy didn't work.
No, it really didn't. I feel like it just made it worse. And then on Easter this year, I was like at my family's lake house, and I was pleasantly enjoying nature. And then a man in a kayak was kayaking by in a scary bunny outfit.
What?
If I look close enough, hold on. I'm on my laptop. I might be able to share my screen and find it, but it'll be a dig. What
Great.
was the date of Easter last year?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
July 4th.
I think that's not right, actually.
I think
I think
April,
it's
right?
April or
We
May.
don't know for sure.
it was March or April.
Yeah.
Or-
That's
You know what, I think if I type in Easter in my search, EASTER. Nope.
Do you need to know when Easter was? Are you figuring it out?
You Googled Easter and Google didn't tell you when Easter was? That's so surprising.
Easter 2021?
Yeah.
Man, Google dropping the ball.
Dan, can you look at the screen for a second?
Yeah.
Sorry, Anne. Thank you.
I feel like I need something different on my picture here. Does anyone have any suggestions
For what?
to add to my picture here?
Two flaps and a labia? Sorry.
I was thinking it.
My lovely friends in art school would always, like, a couple of them always would give me shit because they would say, like, if there's a penis in the drawing, Amy will find it. Or if it was, like, anything phallic of some sort. But I feel like it's
Oh,
actually
damn.
helpful to, like, know, because if I see it, I'm going to see, oh my god, hello, little friend.
Sorry, he moved his head.
that
Was just. It's Milo, yeah.
Milo. Milo Cam.
Up.
Milo Cam.
Oh, it's Gulliver's dinner time. I'm going to grab Gulliver some dinner.
Can we have some Gulliver Cam too?
Gulliver Cam.
That's a good name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything, but my first thought of your drawing hot was that it was fairly yonic.
Yeah, once I got to a certain point, I didn't really know what I could do about it. So that's why I was looking for suggestions for something else that could be there.
Mm-hmm.
What about someone curling, like someone like in the motion of like sweeping a broom?
Draw an eggplant in the middle of it.
Yeah,
I could just do a broom. That's interesting.
I like that.
Does someone have maybe like a brown or something?
Oh, I have a brown.
Yeah, that'd be really great.
Ready?
You guys want to see
Here
the
you go.
Gulliver cam? He's gonna bite me.
Oh yeah, let's get that Gulliver on a bigger.
Oh my gosh.
Aw. Just munching that lettuce.
No.
Such a healthy little
Don't drop
baby.
it.
By healthy, I think he eats all day, every day, all the time.
When all you're eating is plain lettuce, you can do that.
I suppose so, but I don't think that he's supposed to be quite as large as he is.
He does seem
I'm not
large.
really sure though, because he's like an adopted guinea pig. So I just think he's doubled in size since I got him. So
Oh,
not sure.
that's so sweet.
Let's see if I can. I don't want to put him on my desk because I'm afraid he'll eat my green bean casserole.
Ooh, yeah.
You know what? I'll just move the casserole.
But then you can't eat.
That's fair. He needs to eat first.
I need more suggestions of things from the sea because I'm blanking at things that have sea in the name as in seahorse and seashell.
Anglerfish.
Anglerfish. Oh, that's a really
Oh,
good
do you
one.
guys want to hear a lovely story about how anglerfish breed and how they exist and stuff?
Yes.
Okay, so anglerfish, they used to think that male anglerfish didn't exist because they couldn't find them. And then they were like, wait a second, what are these two tiny dots on this female's body? And they realized that though that was the male anglerfish, and the key point is like was. So like they spend their whole lives trying to find this female anglerfish that has this beautiful light at the end of her long, weird head. I'm doing this with my hands to try to. Or you know what? We can do a kind of like this. That's a light. That's an anglerfish. And then there's its like scary mouth, and this is its body. And then the male is like swimming through the sea trying to find it. And then like as soon as the male touches the female anglerfish, after searching in the dark for years and years, somehow not getting eaten by the other scary animals, its balls just get absorbed into her back, and then he dies. But they get to go on living, which is kind of like their species gets to keep existing. So it's like a sacrificial thing.
Huh. How did you learn that? Where did you learn that?
I think it was a YouTube video, but then it was like confirmed by many other things.
Cool.
From multiple sources.
Yes. Black widow spiders do something kind of similar. Oh, Gulliver's done eating, which means that he will try to destroy my desk if I let him sit here. So.
One thing I think this show seems to always, or it tends to come back to, is how different species breed.
It has come up a lot. It's true.
Especially ducks.
Sorry, I talked about that for way too long last time.
I don't think you did.
No, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think you talked about it long enough.
It's fascinating, you know. I feel like it's not like the human sex doesn't talk about sex a lot. Like I feel like
Yeah.
I end up talking about sex all the time. Like
It happens
whether
all
that-
the time.
yeah, whether it be because it's like I think we're like programmed to think about it a lot.
Yep.
Or maybe I'm just a weirdo for I don't know.
Nope. I don't
Yes
think
and
you are.
yes.
I don't
Yes.
know you
Yes to both.
that well enough to call you a weirdo, I think.
Yeah.
But I do
Well-
think that if you're part of the hot show, you're like, in the realm of weirdo.
Hell yeah.
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 Some people are like, no, I'm offended by that. And the rest of us are like, no, yeah, that's true.
Well, you're a weirdo then, right?
Yeah.
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 Do you guys? I know we were talking about improv like a couple weeks ago, where y'all were in that yes and thing.
Oh yeah.
That
We're yes ending.
A drawing. Sorry.
Oh, drawing. Dropsy.
Hot is that bringing back anything
Yeah.
else?
The only thing I would say is I remember some like bubbles and sea foam sort of stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
So like maybe throw some bubbles on there, and I think you're perfect.
What would Amy, you were just telling about something.
Improv.
Improv.
so sorry. I have ADD, so if I switch topics, getting back there is similar to the male anglerfish.
Mhm.
But improv.
So do half of us on this show. So
Yeah, me too.
Good. Yeah, I could talk about ADD forever. But improv, last week they were playing an improv game that confused the living balls out of me. And then they asked if I would join, and I was like, this is a good time for me to be like, well, I can't figure out how to join. I did figure out this week, but it was as if you had to answer a question before you had to think of the question and the answer before thinking of the thing.
Sort of.
Dan, do you want to demonstrate? And I
Yeah,
can start.
We could try.
All right. I'm not religious. I ain't no punk.
Oh no, you did two of them.
I thought it was two, and then you finish it off.
No, you have to go back.
No,
and
you
forth,
just say
which is
one
what the
phrase.
tricky part is. So if I said, like, I'm not religious, and then you said, what?
You are religious?
No,
Maybe I don't remember.
It was like it had your.
I had such a good one lined up.
It was like the second thing sets up the sentence
Yeah.
afterwards.
So it's like I would say something like, like I like rock music, and then
And then do I negate that?
you negate it and say something else. Like, no, you like punk.
Oh, okay. No, you like punk.
And then I like to shoot threes. And then you negate it. So like
No, you don't. You like poop.
Wait, I was trying to think. Wait, and then it's a rhyme, that has to do with what you just said. But then I can't think. I can't think of what were you setting me up for?
So I like to shoot threes. So like basketball, and rhyming with punk.
Sunk?
Oh shit! No, I have no idea what's going
Skunk.
on.
Yes. No, he'd much rather dunk.
Oh, wow.
I thought that would be a more obvious one.
I could not.
All us sports ball fans.
I was thinking like
Or
shooting
five.
threes, like you sunk threes.
Yeah, I mean I can understand.
No, that was good. I just completely.
It was way harder than it than.
Yeah, the tricky part about it is that like I can say anything, like
Yeah, let's do it again.
I don't know, it's hard to just come up with any like phrase, but like I'm drinking water.
No, you're drinking tea.
I really gotta poop.
No, you really gotta pee.
So you like for the like second time I say it, like I have to think ahead of time, like what it's gonna rhyme, like what the rhyme should be, and I try to set it up.
Yeah. That's really hard.
It was. I feel like I was trained just as a follower or a listener, and I was having such a difficult time. And
I don't
then
get it at all.
I got it, and then I was like,
All right.
I have a really hard time figuring out games in general.
yeah,
Um,
me
Hold on.
too.
I just want to update this picture.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I love it.
It's a magic broom. Is it a magic broom that brings markers through the teleport laptops?
Yeah,
Cool.
I was hoping that somebody had a broom and they could just make that a piece.
that would be so amazing.
We could probably pass a broom through.
Oh, okay. Let's check in on some art here.
Copycat.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
I think
Very
Dan's
nice.
face is much longer, but I tried to make it fit in that square.
I like the frame around me, like it's like I'm in a picture frame
yeah,
or TV,
like a shadow box.
old TV or something. Yeah, shadow box. Okay, let's check out Erica's.
Ah.
Pretty faint.
Nice.
Wow, that's pretty good, Erica. Oh, I
His
like.
eyes are crooked.
I love the way you did the eyes. I was going to say that was the thing I liked the most.
Eyes are hard.
His
Yeah,
ears
but-
are
Thank
so
you.
alert.
Erica's at an advantage because she gets to see Hot's beautiful face all the time, so it's more it's
Some
fresher.
of it is from memory, I will.
Fun.
Cool. Well, I do feel like I need to start a new drawing now.
I think so too. Every time I see my aunt, she hands me like little art things, and she gave me this little rainbow because I'm
Oh, that's cute.
gay,
Cute.
which I thought was very sweet.
She made it.
Yeah, she painted it.
Really so nice.
Cute.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
Is it made of wood?
I think so. I think like these are some sort of craft thing that my grandma got her. So she makes little things like this for me.
Cool.
Might have been a late Pride gift. I'm not entirely sure.